What's going on YouTube? I made a little bit of progress on the cart. The motor is torn down to its basic form. The stock internals are still in there. We're just putting the externals on for fitment. So the carb's on, very close to the tire, so I have to get a angled air filter for this. Hopefully that clears. If not, I can put this motor on a 15 degree angle and really tilt it up. Right now it's the 7.5 degree angle. For the exhaust, I was about to order an exhaust and I said, you know, I would like to just take the factory can and make it better, or delete the can, just make the exhaust better. So I got the flange, and you can see this is a gigantic flange now. Well, there's a reason. Here is what used to fit in here, okay? Now, very, very small, and now this has actually been drilled to a 1-inch diameter. So I ground the weld off around it, knocked it out, and this is what you need to use, a step bit. You can actually see 1 inch right there, ran it through. And now we are going to finish this by creating the D shape on the back side of the flange. Now I have 1¼ inch OD tubing with a 1 inch ID. So it's actually going to be a true 1 inch ID exhaust system. Okay, so I have the header welded together all the way around, clearance around where the bolt holes go for the new Allen heads. The studs have been removed, just used 2 bolts, back the stud out. I got 1 inch 8mm by 125 thread Allen heads. That way I can actually fit these against the header. Now you can see this is still not sitting straight. It needs to be grounded a little bit more. It's a really hot weld, so it's all the way through right here. I did get the 3/4 just in case, but I'm almost, this is all the way in right now, so I'm gonna just take a little bit off the tip of this bolt on the sander and use the 1 inch over the 3/4. That way I can get the full length. So I would say go with the 1 inch if you have the tooling, and if not, go with the 3/4. But of course, this is a very custom thing, so you'll need at least a welder and some basic tools to make this 1¼ inch header. But as you can see, definitely a very good high flow design. Now I have to take my gasket and clearance it to my header, and then I'll transfer this as my template and use this to port the head. So there's a fair amount of material in here that can be ported out from what I've researched on both sides. So that'll be another video, but so far the exhaust is coming out really good. I'm gonna get it installed and show you how it looks. Okay, so the exhaust is installed. Very nice flow to it. That's 1¼ inch. Go ahead and just use 3/4 inch bolts. The 1 inch pretty much turned into 7/8 once I had to grind them, maybe even less than that. And then for a comparison, you can see stock versus my exhaust. So much more flow, a lot more top end, especially with that 26mm Mikuni. Should really wake it up. So stay posted. Thanks for watching. About another week or two, this is going to be running down the road.